Hello everyone, Neofizz here, and welcome back to Season 2 of Neofizz playing Minecraft. And this is episode number 4. And in this episode, the big plan is to do some work on the tree farm. Oh, wait a sec, I think I got this way too loud again. Let's bring this down a bit. That's a little better. Now, I harvested the trees, and when I was doing that, I had a problem. I had a couple of the giant oaks growing, and even though the giant oaks give you more wood, they take so long to harvest, they really aren't worth it. So it's because I forgot to put my cap on it, and here's what I do. I go up 7 blocks, and then the 8th block, I put glass. And the reason why is because if there's a glass block up here, that prevents the trees from growing to giant size, but because it's glass, it lets the light through so they can still grow. Now I've got torches down there so they'll grow at night, but with them getting sunlight, they just do a lot better. There, now that I've got this glass top on it, ouch, I guess I better eat. Now that I've got the glass top on it, I'll replant them, and you can see that I've got this so I can't actually even reach the glass. Alright, so I can't break it, but I can reach the block directly below that. So I'll quickly plant these. There. And we're all set for more tree harvesting. Now I did harvest all those, and I cooked up a full stack of wood to make basically charcoal for 2 furnaces here. Yeah, I put another furnace in, and I put a second chest in too because I was getting full. So now I have, I guess I better grab some more wood here so that I have more than enough, because today I got to get the lighting in to the village so that I don't have to rush to bed every night when it starts to get dark. Oops. Because that way, if I'm keeping the village properly lit, then nighttime can go by without it being dangerous for the villagers. So this shouldn't take too long, I hope. Although it might take a bit of this episode, though. But generally speaking, I'm going to lay down a torch every 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. We'll start at the 4th one in, and we'll work our way across here. Actually, let's see. We're at... I should have started at the even number here, just so that that way it's easier to figure out where I'm putting them. So what, we're at 220 and 775, so I guess I will start right there. That way it's easier to just mark these off, you know. So if I'm going every 5, then it's easy to mark them by just watching the numbers roll by instead of having to count the blocks. And once I get these first ones in, it'll just be easier to follow this this line. So normally up here I put one on each corner and one back here, and typically one in the middle too, just to keep this this little backyard of theirs all lit up nicely. So I guess I can skip that one spot here and just go up to 5. Okay, well I'm going to finish getting this lit up and then I'll be right back. Okay, we've got the place pretty well lit. If you look around, you'll see there's torches all over, and yeah, they're not the prettiest things to look at, but hey, they keep the place lit and safe. There's just a couple things left that I need to do. As I was walking around, I did notice I had a number of buildings that were not lit on the inside, so I got them lit. But I also noticed that I had 3 buildings that did not have doors. So I'm going to need 3 doors. Put doors on buildings, because every door needs a building, right? Or every building needs a door. And I also noticed that there was one building that was not even accessible because there's gravel way up in the air. Now, in addition to doors on buildings, oops, did I just hear a spider? I don't know, maybe I just imagined it and it was something else. In addition, let's see, okay, let's get our doors. So what was it? This one's fine. I think this one was fine, yeah. And there was one down here, I think is what it was. That one's fine. It was this one that didn't have a door. And I don't know, I'm not really that into this sort of thing. I'd rather either see the door right, yeah, I'd prefer to see the door right at ground level. So it's very tempting to run down and bring this entire walkway up to that level. I might do that in the future. Even here, this is not up to level. I don't know. They've got the stones to step up on, and there's really just, if I brought all the walkways up one step except for this one that I'm on right now, that would bring the whole village up so that nobody has to go upstairs except this one building in order to get in the building. So that's something I'll do in the future. Not in this episode, thank goodness, because you don't want to see me waste my time doing that. And a lot of the times when I put a door on these buildings, they don't go for it right away. It takes them a while to decide that, yeah, that's... it takes a door for them to accept a building as a home in their village, right? Yeah, I don't like it when I see this. I tend to want to knock a hole in the wall and let the grass grow in, either that or put a wood floor in there. But right here, see here, there's this building here. They can't access that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the walkway up along this entire street here. Not the entire street, but for a certain amount of it. Oh, and I forgot to grab soil to do that. What I think I'm going to do is I'll come all the way up past this junction here and bring the whole thing up for a certain amount. So yeah, right here as well too. So for a certain amount of this I'm going to bring it all up. But yeah, oh yeah, I do have soil to do that. So let's fill in what we can with soil here. We'll get this filled in. And sorry for the rushing air sound in the background, but it's a really hot day here today, and I just have to keep the air conditioner going, or I will absolutely swelter in here. Like, it's bad enough having the heat, but then you add the heat of a computer running to that, and it just gets unbearable. So sorry about that, but that's just something every now and then I have to record that way. And I know that I can hear the sound of the air rushing in the background when I listen to the playback, but oh so sorry. Oh, I had just enough soil to get that done. There. It'd be nice if I had some there as well, but I don't have it. Now one more thing. Oh, and because I don't have soil, I can't come. Oh yeah, I can use this instead. Most of these buildings, or basically all of these buildings, do not have any light on top, and monsters can spawn up top here without lighting. So if I put one torch up there, that's going to give me enough lighting. And I don't know if I showed you that, is if you look at the second last line on the BL value, I need to have that at 8 or higher. So at 7 mobs can spawn, at 8 they cannot. So as long as I have 8 or higher on that value, yeah, I'm just checking the distance spots there. As long as it's 8 or higher, then we're good. And there goes the shovel. Oh, I thought I had another one, but I don't. Okay, so I have to go around to, excuse me, I have to go around to all the buildings here and get a torch on top, just so that mobs can't spawn. So need to get that done. Oh, you don't need to see this anymore. And I lit up all around my gardens, and that's good too, because that way, if I do let nighttime pass, then they'll grow at night that way too. And nighttime's coming quickly. Let's quickly get this done. If I can get this done before nighttime, then I don't have to sleep through the night. Let's see if we can make it over there. Yay! One in the middle. Yay! Oh, the sound of those villagers could just drive me. That's why I'm pretty much steadfast that I'm going to settle someplace besides here. I just want to have this village available for, you know, the gardens that are here and getting resources in the future. I guess I am going to go sleep the night off here, though, before I get this finished. Oops. Yeah, it's better to have daytime for playing the game, because, you know, the lighting just gets a bit too moody when nighttime comes, especially for recording. So I just want to make this a little better for you for seeing. Oh, this way. And maybe I better get myself another shovel happening while I'm here, just so I can dig those down quicker. There we are. And I guess I can grab myself a stack of soil here for any spots I need to fill in as well. Okay, we're really close here though. There isn't much left to take care of in this village before it's, you know, satisfactory enough. I think off camera I can do the raising of those walkways, so I don't bore you to tears with that. But that's something that I will be taking care of soon. I guess I just need a couple here at each end. They can't spawn on the slabs, so if I have one at each end, that'll be good. So yeah, I had a number of buildings here that didn't even have lighting on the inside, so I got them lit up as well on the inside. And got the doors on the ones that didn't have doors now too. How are we looking here? I don't need any lighting on that building because nothing can spawn on the stairs that make up the roof. And it's looking like everything else has got lights up top. Good. So that makes us just about done. Yay. Alright, so we're ready for the villagers to be able to withstand the nighttime. And a lot of the time I would normally run torches down the walkways, but I went running down the walkways and they're all pretty good. Because I put my lighting every 5 all over and lit up the gardens, I don't see any place along these walkways where the lighting drops to 7 or less. So I think we're good. I don't need to light up the walkways. In a future episode, I will probably end up changing the lighting system completely. I'll end up using like jack-o'-lantern pot lights down in the ground, and I'll change the walkway to be, you know, some kind of stone walkway. And if I have the resources, I would do something like put glowstone lamps down in the walkway as well. And now with the new update, I can even carpet the walkway. So I probably, instead of making the walkway into stone, I might just carpet the whole thing and put lamps under the carpeting. That might be nice too. Yeah, so look, we just checked, and the lowest the lighting gets anywhere is 8. Even here. There's certain lighting markers I do, like, you know, I have certain lighting that goes around all the gardens. I always put corner lights on the well as well, pun intended. And there we go. We're all lit up. So I think I'm going to cut the episode at this point. It's not a very long episode, but basically got the task done that was intended. And I noticed just before I started the episode that there are a few caves around. I haven't explored them, but I think in our next episode we're going to go exploring in the caves, because I do need to get resources like iron, and it'd be nice if I could get that into a deep cave and find myself some diamonds and some redstone, stuff I need to do some more advanced things, right? So expect that in the next episode. But so for now, thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoyed watching. Everybody take care, and until the next time, this is Neofizz signing out.